As you know, this week is the week of VidCon, and I am not actually, unfortunately, going to be speaking at VidCon this week, but in honor of VidCon, in honor of its founder, Hank Green, I wanted to tell you a story, and it's called The Story of How Hank Green Changed My Life. So my first experience with internet video was I got a job at this sort of small internet startup that did videos, and it's not YouTube. Anyway, I got this job on this, it was sort of a talk news debate show. So there was me and there was this girl, and we would debate about current topics in the news. Here's the thing, this place was ghetto. I mean, ghetto. Case in point, the centerpiece of the show was this red light that would come on after 1 minute, meaning that the other person could start talking again, right? Because we were debating. So there's this red light, and there's a guy sitting behind the couch who is supposed to turn on the red light after 1 minute. During the first episode of our show, while we were on live streaming on the internet, this guy's cell phone rings. Right, he had not turned off the phone at all. But wait, it gets worse. He stands up on the set. He's like, hold on, just a second, I gotta go outside. Walks off the set and takes the phone call during the middle of the live show. And we're just sitting there like, what just happened? Because we can't do the show without the red light. So we're just sitting there awkwardly live on the internet, not being able to do anything because this guy just took a phone call and walked right off the set. About 1 month after I quit that job, I filmed what I consider to be my very first YouTube vlog, which was about the awkward encounter I had in the men's room at a Miss America pageant. And so I started to, on occasion, set up my camera or turn on my webcam and just kind of talk about some things that had been happening in my life recently. And it hadn't really occurred much to me that I could build an audience, or even that I was particularly good at vlogging, or that I had any sort of skill, that would appeal to people watching me on the internet. But not too long after that was VidCon 2010, the first VidCon, and I heard about it and I thought, man, that would be a really cool place for me to speak. And so I got in touch with Hank Green, and we had this life-changing conversation on the phone where he told me he had checked me out online, he loved the amputee rap, and he wanted me to speak at VidCon, which was awesome. And the fact that I appeared at VidCon is what led to everything that my channel is today. It's where most of you came from ultimately, through things that happened through VidCon and through other YouTubers who saw me there. But the part of that conversation that I want to tell you today is that the Hank Green to me on the phone, he's like, I watched several of your vlogs. I just want you to know that you got it. I was just like, I don't know, it was Hank Green, he was this mega super vlogging star, and for him to tell me that I had talent, it was amazing. I was just like, well, thank you. And Hank's like, yeah, in fact, I really hope that you keep at it. I think that you can eventually build an audience, not maybe a Shane Dawson audience, but I think that you have talent and you have a unique voice, and that I hope that you keep doing it. And hearing him say that was just, I just don't know any other way to say that it was life-changing. To hear one of your heroes, tell you that you have talent, that they believe in you, that they want you to keep doing what you're doing, is really, I think, at that critical moment in which we had that conversation, was what turned the corner and made me think that I should start producing vlogs more and more regularly. So if you enjoy watching my vlogs, you have Hank Green to thank. As do I, because I really enjoy making them for you. I'm JoshSundquist, and we should hang out sometime. AMPUTEE